Hey guys! Okay, so I get so many questions about my self-tan all the time. What do I use? How do I do it? So today I figured I would do a top 5 self-tanner video just to show you guys what kind of my top 5 favorites for self-tanning are. When I was a lot younger, I used to tan outside and go tanning in beds, and honestly, I'm not going to lecture you guys, but it's bad for you. I realized it was bad for me and stopped doing it completely. But that resulted in me being as pale as a paper plate, and I just really wasn't happy with that. So then I learned about the great world of self-tanning and have fallen in love with self-tanning ever since. I used to go mystic tanning a lot, but it's just kind of really expensive. So now I just pretty much do it myself at home with self-tanners, and I'm going to talk to you guys about a few that are absolutely amazing. I kind of set it up into 5 different categories. I have 1 lotion, 1 mousse, 1 spray, 1 gradual tanner, and 1 facial tanner, just so it's kind of my top in every category. I guess I will just start off with the lotion category, which is the most prevalent type of self-tanner that you're going to find, is self-tanner in lotion form. So for the top lotion self-tanner, I would choose the Sunless self-tanning lotion in the dark sensations. This is like a huge one because I use this so much, and this is the 32 fluid ounce one. The typical one is 8 ounces. It's a lot smaller. I know that you can get it at Harmon's, you can get it at Ulta, and you can definitely get it online off Amazon. The cheapest option is Amazon. That is where I got this one. For this, I think I paid $66, but again, it's 32 fluid ounces, and I got this in, I want to say last like May, and now it's September, and it's still to here, and I use it like at least once a week. So yeah, I use it a lot. But this is an amazing self-tanner. The thing about this though is it's by the brand Sunless, and they do all look the same. The thing that you have to watch out for is this one is specifically the dark sensations one. It says dark sensations right there, and then on the bottom it says very dark. This is a specific type. I have tried other types of lotions from Sunless and haven't really liked them. I know they have one that's just called like instant dark, or it just says very dark, and I don't like those ones. You have to look for the one that specifically says dark sensations. That to me is the absolute best one. It is super dark. It lasts a really long time, over a week, especially if you moisturize every day, and you really only need 1 coat of it, but it's just absolutely amazing. It is paraben free, so you can put it on your face if you wanted to, but I did put it on my face once and broke out from it, so I wouldn't suggest putting it on your face, but for the body it's amazing. So the next category I will do is spray self-tanners, and my favorite spray self-tanner is the Pro Sunless Professional Sunless Spray Tan System. So it looks like this. The only place that I have ever been able to find this is on Amazon. My old tanning salon that I used to go to used to sell this, and I bought it first there, and then obviously I don't go there anymore, anything like that, so now I just get it off Amazon, which is where they said they got it. And honestly, it's been a long time since I purchased it, so I don't even know how much it is. I think it's probably around $20 or so, maybe a little bit more. It is 5 fluid ounces, and so it's a spray formula, which is great for kind of hard to reach areas, your back, or your feet or something that you don't really want to put lotion on. It's easier to use the spray. It does have a color guard, so it comes off dark, and then when you shower, the color guard will come off, but the true color will be underneath. I really like this for a spray. It's very similar to if you were to just get an airbrush tan. It's almost like you're airbrush tanning yourself when it comes to this. The only reason that I don't really reach for it that often, just because I don't reach for any spray self-tanner that often, is just because it kind of gets everywhere, so it's really hard to kind of keep clean when you're using a spray formula, but if you can do it in the shower, that would be probably the best place to do it, because it really is an amazing self-tanner. The next self-tanner I'm going to talk about is a mousse self-tanner, and that is the St. Tropez Bronzing Mousse. I have it in the dark formula. They have a regular formula though, which is just white here instead of black. This is just the dark one, but I absolutely love it. It's a mousse consistency, so you just kind of squirt it into your hand. It's not that much different than a lotion, but it blends into your skin a lot easier. A lotion, you really have to work into your skin, where this, it's very simple, and it just kind of dries right into your skin. It dries super fast, which for me is great just because I'm more experienced at self-tanning, so the faster it dries, the quicker I can, put on my clothes and do whatever else I want to do. If you're new at self-tanning, it might not be the best for you because you really do have to work it in fast or it's going to dry. So if it's like your first time self-tanning, I wouldn't try this. Start with something like a lotion that you have a little more time before it dries to work it into your skin. But if you're more experienced and can work the product into your skin pretty quickly, this is a great product for you because it's super fast drying. It's also super dark. And again, keep in mind, I do have the dark version, so if you have very fair skin, you can just get the the regular version, which won't be as dark, but if you have darker skin to begin with, this is an amazing one because it really leaves you super, super dark. You only need 1 coat of it. It lasts a whole week, again, especially if you moisturize. It's just an amazing, amazing product, and out of all the self-tanners, it honestly probably is my favorite. It's the one that I find myself reaching for the most often. The only downside to this one is it is pretty expensive. I want to say $45 is what I paid for this, and this is 6.7 fluid ounces, so not that much. So it is very expensive, but when it comes to self-tanning, obviously it's going to be more expensive than tanning outside or tanning in a bed, and to me, my health, I'm not going to put a price on it. Yeah, I could just go and, be pale all the time, but I like to look tan, and so to me, I'll spend the money on it. The next self-tanner that I love is a gradual self-tanner, and that is the Nivea Sun-Kissed Radiant Skin Gradual Self-Tanner. This is absolutely amazing, and the only product that I am talking about in this video that is from the drugstore, so it's super affordable. I think I got, oh God, there I go dropping it. I think I got this bottle, it's 8.4 fluid ounces, and I think I got it for like $5. It might have been $4, I don't even know, but it was cheap. And this is absolutely amazing. I love this, and this is great for girls who kind of don't want to make a strong commitment to self-tanning and look super dark. This is like a lot less. You're not going to, the first time you apply it, you're not going to change that much. And then after you apply it for like a whole week, you're going to look a little bit more tan, but not a huge difference. So if you're just looking for a little bit, just a little bit of something, then this would be amazing. But if you're looking to get really dark, definitely don't try this. It's gradual tanner. I actually use this after I use one of my actual tanners. Then I use this throughout the week to maintain it as my moisturizer. But because it's also just it's a gradual tanner and a daily lotion. Obviously combined, that's what all gradual self-tanners are, I believe. So I use it to maintain my actual self-tan, but if you're looking for just a little bit, this would be amazing. But if you're looking to get super dark, this is not going to do it for you. I honestly love this just because the smell is amazing. Like, I don't even know what it is. Like, kind of fruity, like just a fruity, islandy smell, which in self-tanners, like, I've gotten almost accustomed to it, that they all like kind of stink, and it's just the DHA, that's the chemical in it that makes your skin darker. It smells, but this one does not smell like that at all. So I don't know what they did to make it, maybe just because there's not that much tanner in it, which is why, but this one really doesn't smell, which is absolutely amazing because I absolutely love it. And even though it's a self-tanner, it is super, super moisturizing. That's, like I said, I use it as my daily moisturizer. I think it's amazing for that. So I would definitely recommend it for a daily moisturizer too. This also does not take a long time to work in. This is a lotion that sinks into your skin very easily. I've tried other lotions where it's like I'm sitting there for like 100 hours still working it into my skin, where this one is not like that at all. Like 5 minutes, your whole body is done. So it's quick drying and really does absorb into your skin, which I look for in a moisturizer. So yeah, I just totally love this and would definitely recommend it if you're looking for a gradual moisturizer or a moisturizer to use in between your actual self-tanner. The next and last self-tanner that I'm going to talk about is a facial self-tanner, and this is my absolute favorite. It is the xen-tan Premium Sunless Face Tanner. I do have it in the color light medium instead of medium dark. I don't know why I got light medium, but I absolutely love this. I don't self-tan my face on a regular basis just because I wash my face and exfoliate my face so much that it never really stays on my face, so I don't use it that often. But whenever, I know that I'm not going to be wearing makeup or something and I don't want my like neck to look a totally different color than my face, I will throw this on, and it is absolutely amazing. This is one of the only facial self-tanners that does not cause me to break out. I don't have super sensitive skin, I honestly really don't, but when it comes to self-tanners, every one that I've ever tried made me break out really, really bad besides this one. I don't know what it is, maybe something in the DHA on my face, I'm not really sure, but this one doesn't make me break out. It says on it, it's paraben free, it has antioxidants in it, green tea, and it's oil free, so it's great if you have oily skin. It's oil free, so shouldn't make you super oily. Another thing that I love about this is that it doesn't have a color guard in it, which normally on my body I look for a color guard in self-tanners just so I can see where it's going. But on my face, I don't really like to have a color guard because then if it has a color guard, I feel like I can't really apply makeup over it and I kind of have to put it on at night, where I like to use like my night cream at night. So this you can use in the morning because there isn't any color guard. So you can put it on your face, it'll look just like your regular moisturizer, and then put your makeup over it and not have to worry about the color guard coming off or looking weird underneath your makeup. So it's great for that. This just honestly is a quality self-tanner. When I put it on my face, I'm not worried about any of the products in it. It is high-end, but to me, if I'm going to put it on my face, I want to make sure that A, it's not going to make me break out, and B, there's no like, you know, bad, harsh chemicals and stuff in it that, you know, can do stuff to my face. I don't want that. And with this, I really feel like I don't have to worry about it. I would definitely recommend this as a facial self-tanner. I think it is absolutely amazing. So yeah, those are my top 5 self-tanners. So I hope this helped to answer some of your questions about my self-tanners and which ones I use and stuff like that. I really do love every single one of the 5 that I mentioned. They all are amazing and I would definitely recommend them to you. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!